Ladies and gents, and the rest, today we're gonna look at the new decks with a new modifier. This modifier, it changes absolutely everything. I want you to listen to me right now. It is so, it makes everything so different. Like it's never been that different. This modifier, let's just take a look at it. It's called Bounty Hunt. Gain 1 extra gold for every 5 enemies you kill, which means if 5 enemies die, if you actually kill them, I mean, sappers that blow up that don't count. If you kill something, 5 units, doesn't matter what they are, you get 1 gold. This piece of shit doesn't work. Nobody knows what you get gold for. There is a few different legends. Some people say skeletons of Baron and Murlocs of Murkeyes, they don't count. Some people say you deploy 1 unit, doesn't matter how much gold it is, doesn't matter how many units in this squad, for example, it still counts as 1. Nobody has any idea how this works. It's sometimes you get 1 gold, it just doesn't work. And I completely ignore this modifier, and I'm doing really well. I got 800 rating today in 1 stream. It's pretty good result. So whoever tells you, if until they fix it, if you ever see the video where they promise you that they're gonna show you something new that will completely S tier, that will make everything different, that's S tier horse shit, tell him you're a lying piece of shit and tell him it comes from Bulava. Tell him, please. Because absolutely nothing changes. Keep your decks. I showed you the decks last Friday. You can use the exact same things. I'll show you my current decks. They're a little different. And I'm going to show you today, I'm going to show you the deck with Jaina. It's going to be a deck number 4. If you play with 4 decks like I do, because I can't keep the streak. I always, I win 3 games, I lose 1 and stuff like that, right? If you like playing 4 decks, I'm going to show you the deck number 4, and I'm going to show you a couple of games how to make it work and a couple of variations of this deck. Again, this Bounty Hunt modifier, at least right now, until it's fixed or until we are explained how this works exactly, it makes absolutely no difference. Now let's take a look at my decks real quick. I use 4 deck combo, like I said. Okay, I'm gonna show you the 2-2-2 Baron. I'm not gonna show you the games for every single deck because I play like 3 to 5 games and then I change something. These decks are always different, but the Jaina's deck will be the same pretty much all the time. I'll show you 2 variations. So this is my Baron. As you can see, I don't care that Baron might give too much gold to the opponent because of skeletons. I use frozen skeletons. So this is my Baron, my F. There we go. As you can see, I use well-pegged, which is in theory 6 different units. I don't give a shit. I still perform amazingly well. It's like my F being my F. Nothing special. Nothing changes. Number 3, Rend. As you can see, 3 whelps, which is 6 units, right? 3x, 3 whelps. Then harpies, I keep doing what I'm doing. And our main event in this video is going to be Jaina. This is a first variation, and I'm going to show you the variation with core hounds. So the idea here is, like King of Bitches Fields, he says, the ones who don't know, is one of the top guys in the Warcraft Rumble. You have to play like a bitch, which means you have to stay at the base, defend, and survive until overtime. And during overtime, you just spam the crap out of execute and other spells, and you just kill the core. That is the strategy. For that, we will need Jaina with clear casting talent, which reduces the gold cost of your spells. We will need, that is very important, Harvest Golem with a chicken talent, Trojan chickens. On death, spawn 4 angry chickens, which means when you kill it first time, it spawns 4 chickens. When you then it resurrects and you kill it second time, it spawns 4 chickens again. It sounds very useless. However, for example, Prowler gets countered very hardly by this thing. Again, we use 3 spells because we use Jaina. We use Harvest Golem to throw either you can either attack with that, or you can just throw it at your base and it takes forever to kill it, and then you do your thing. The core helps you defend, stuff like that. And we use Morlocks just because we don't have a lot of things against flying units. If you play against Rend, you're gonna have problems. So this is what we use. By the way, the reason why I use a Deep Breath is because Deep Breath does damage to whatever you need to deal damage, and if you position it correctly, you will be able to hit the spot you need to hit and the enemy's core, because it's very long, right? Execute to kill with Jaina's trait, it hits like truck. You also use it to attack. This is your main source to attack the enemy's core, main damage source. Let's take a look at the games. I don't want to waste your time today because, like I said, nothing really changed. But I'm just going to show you this little deck and a couple of games so you could see how it works and what to do. And that's it. All right, here's the first game of Jaina's deck. I'm using, as you can see, I'm using a little different setup. I replaced Murlocs with Core Hounds, and I replaced a Harvest Golem with Worgen. You will see why this combo works. Let's take a look at the game, and I'll explain it to you when the game starts. So we are playing actually a really good game, Tau Lad. For those who don't know, this is like top 1 in the world of Season 1, so it's like the guy knows what he's doing. But the most important thing is that Cairn is the hard counter to Core Hounds, because if you stun a Core Hound, it stops the resurrection process when the other dies, when the other is dead, right? So let's take a look, and if Cairn attacks Core Hounds, they can't resurrect each other pretty much, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's super pooper hard to use Core Hounds against Cairn. Now let's take a look at, see, I have nothing to deploy. That's why I have to use Deep Breath. It's not because I'm an idiot or something. Safe Pilot just killed my Jaina. I positioned my, see, Cairn got aggroed by my Kobold. That's why we are going to kill Cairn for free, but he has a resurrection talent. By the way, this is why we need Worgen. My Worgen, as you can see, watch. Up. Okay. So my Worgen just one-shotted level 10 Dark Spear Troll. Plus, that Dark Spear Troll also had Cairn's buff, plus 20% HP, and it was level 10, and my Worgen was level 8. That's how good it is. Worgen is a hard counter for things like Dark Spear Trolls, and the most important thing, against Huntresses. Now, see what happens? Now Cairn is going to be stunning things, and if one of the Core Hounds dies, you pretty much, you won't be able to resurrect them, but Cairn is in a very bad position, and yeah, that's how it works. So what we do is, again, we are on this small map. Core Hounds perform extremely well, and like you said, like this deck, and I don't know if it's an accident or maybe I'm that good. It's a hard counter to the units that he has. Especially everybody with Cairn, everybody runs Dark Spear Trolls, and Dark Spear Trolls get shit on by Worgen. That's why this game is pretty much like look at his core, look at my core. You see how it works? So yeah, we throw Jaina again, and now we can use, yeah, we go like this. We're gonna use Deep Breath. We're gonna hit everybody and a little bit of core. And that is how you play Jaina. You never attack, you never like deploy the death balls and stuff like that. Again, deploying Worgen the way that, so that he hits Dark Spear Troll right away. One-shots it right away. He, I guess, accidentally casted Chain Lightning in the middle of the map. So nothing special. Again, deploying Core Hounds. Left one was supposed to go left, but I forgot to switch the switch. Cast, execute. We got lucky, we managed to cast it on Cairn and the core. I'm waiting for more units to come out. That's why I'm not casting it. up, and I just couldn't wait anymore, and I casted execute, deep breath, hit everything. He was trying to kill it, my Jaina, with safe pilot, and he polymorphed it, and he did kill my Jaina. Boom. Everything is going according to plan. Core Hounds tank really well, but again, against Kern, they're not that good, but I'm just showing you how to fight against this deck, even if your Core Hounds can't really do much, right? But again, we have a lot of tools to play against this particular deck. Okay, here is a second variation of this deck with Harvest Golem and Murlocs, okay? Let's go. We're going against Baron Riven there. When I see Asian names, I always freak out because I always think that Asians are extremely good players. And it is a good player. I don't know, well, his profile, his portrait frame, I don't even know what it is. It's definitely higher than 16K. So I'm trying to hit multiple targets at the same time. That's why I'm using Deep Breath this way. By the way, before I continue, so I don't forget, if you don't have Deep Breath, you can use Blizzard. The effect is going to be the exact same, except you won't be able to hit what you want to hit and the core. Deep Breath allows you to hit core and whatever you want to hit, so that in case you get to overtime, you would already have the enemy's core damaged a little bit, right? That's the only thing. So it's not like must-have thing. There are builds with where you must have Deep Breath, but it's not the one. All right, so I'm skipped a lot of things, whatever. English is my second language. Okay, where was I? Okay, the chickens that came out from the Harvest Golem, so don't think I'm running chickens. As you can see, I'm running Harvest Golem with chickens and having absolutely no problems winning. But in theory, this modifier was supposed to punish me for it, right? But now I'm not being punished. And the guy is throwing like 5 skeletons on me. He doesn't care either. So that's the current modifier. Deploying a Harvest Golem to tank the ghoul. Boom! Safe pilot, just kill a safe pilot is level 10. Everything is level 10. Jesus Christ. So he attacks our core, he takes our tower without realizing that it's actually a good thing, because when we take it back, and we will take it back easily because it's right by our core, right? We're gonna damage his tower, his core. And then you keep spamming with execute, because you're Jaina, ultimate alpha female, and I thought I would kill a safe pilot, but my chain lightning is level 8. Even with Jaina's buff, it wasn't strong enough. And the safe pilot had a little bit of HP left. So we're doing the same thing. He keeps taking our tower, and we keep taking it back, which gives us free damage to his core, and he's almost dead. So your Deep Breath and your execute made it work. That is how it works. It was a pretty terrible explanation, I guess, because it's like almost 2 a.m. After the stream ended. I hope you understand how it works. Again, it was supposed to be a little short video. I just wanted to show you this little deck that works extremely well. If you have any questions, let me know. Don't forget, whoever tells you that this modifier changes anything and now you need some new decks or something, spit in his face, please. All right? Bye-bye. No. That's all.